Hello cinnamon bun. It's 10 a.m. and I have just got the keys for my new place. So I haven't made a vlog in a while because life has been a lot. It's been really a roller coaster of a few days, a week, a month, 2 months. I just finished my launch of the Story Magic Academy. The enrollment period closed like the day before yesterday, and yesterday I was in the hospital. Don't worry, like I'm fine. I'm healthy. It was just a routine procedure, but I had to go under general anaesthetic, and I hate needles and things to do with veins and stuff, and I had to get a drip, and that itself was not very enjoyable, and so I'm feeling a little bit rough and kind of raggedy today, a lot better than yesterday, but still. And today I got the keys for my new place, and I'm waiting for my bed to arrive for most of the day. So it's been a lot. Why am I moving? The short version is that Ross and I are breaking up, which is sad. It's definitely what needs to be done. It's mostly mutual, it's very amicable, but it's still sad and difficult, and so I've just been dealing with that for the past month. That kind of process began over Christmas, really, in between Christmas and New Year, and I've been just processing and trying to make it through and living with the kind of aftermath and stuff of that for the last month, for all of January. Yeah, we also live in a very small one-bed flat, and so we had decided to try to just be together like normal while living together in the flat, and only fully actually separate when one of us moves out, which we wanted to get sorted as soon as possible. And it's gonna be me, and I'm gonna be here. But yeah, so I got the keys for my new place today, literally just 5 minutes ago, and I'm not moving today because there's still a lot of stuff that needs to get sorted, but I've got the keys, so I can finally start doing some stuff in here. Like I said, my bed is getting delivered today. It's just from IKEA, and I need to spend up to 5 hours here just waiting for it. So I took some cleaning supplies with me. I'm going to do some cleaning. Anyway, I don't want to get too much into the logistics, but hello! Yes, that's what my January has been, basically just crying and logistics and launching the Story Magic Academy again and trying to do that throughout all of this. But I am really excited about the prospect of this new place and getting to set it up all the way I like it. I'm also going to be working from home now. I'm going to be setting up, so this is a 1-bedroom place, but I'm going to be weird, and I'm going to set up the bedroom as my office/studio so that I can close the door on my work, and then I'm going to set up this quite spacious for me, spacious living room as a kind of studio apartment setup. So I'm going to have my bed in one corner, and then I'm going to have the rest of it as a living room, and there is a very small kitchen and stuff. But there's quite a lot of storage space. So I'm really excited about this flat, but it's also kind of weird and sad. It's how life goes, I guess. So I'm very excited to have not a working fireplace, but a hearth. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna decorate it heavily. It's gonna be great. And then this is the kind of nook where my bed is gonna go. Around here is gonna be the rest of my living room. Yeah, this light is very yellow, but you get the idea. It's just a very small kitchen. And then this is the bedroom, which is gonna be my office. Oh, okay. So it says from IKEA that it should be here between 2:30 and 3:30 p.m. So I guess that's good, although I'm here an hour early now. And now it's time to get started on the things I have to do here. I think the most important things are getting it clean and figuring out why the gas isn't going on. So why is the heating not going on? Because at the moment it is pretty cold in here and it's not really going to feel like a real house until there's some heating. She's done it. But yeah, I managed to get it going. So that radiator is finally getting hot and it's going to be a bit warmer in here, thank goodness. So yay, thank God. And I didn't even need to phone anyone, which I hate doing. So that's good. Let's get into cleaning now. So all 3 of my camera batteries just died and I don't have the charger with me here. And my bed just got delivered, yay!
So it'll assume you have certain things like a screwdriver. If you see that it needs that stuff, I'll just leave me to pull everything out of then.
Okay. It says you need a hammer and a screwdriver. So everything is moved into my new place now. I didn't really want to like vlog the entire moving process because I hired a man with a van and it's just also quite stressful, and this move hasn't been very cute and vlog worthy. It's just been kind of sad and complicated and stressful. So I don't actually leave the old place and start sleeping here for a couple of days. But now that all my stuff is here, I want to get started on some things. I need to do the inventory. So I've cleaned this room and I've cleaned the floor in the bedroom/office, but nothing else. So that really needs done as well. I also need to make an IKEA trip sometime in the next few days because I need to order my new sofa. I've already picked which one it is. It's called ikea. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I really like it and I'm really excited about it, but I've not ordered it yet because they didn't have any in stock for like online orders and delivery. So I need to go into the store and then order it from home delivery from there. But I also need kitchenware. I have no dishes. I have like cooking pans and stuff, but I have no dishes to eat out of. And I also need cutlery. And I also need a microwave. Step number 1. Get the footstool out and see if I'm tall enough to roll up these broken blinds. And the caffeine's starting to hit my bloodstream, so I'm feeling like I can do this. Let's go. There was an attempt. We have failed at doing the inventory because I forgot to bring my laptop. I tried to do it on my phone, but it's a PDF and I need to like sign things and it's just, I can't do it on my phone. Ross might be dropping in a little bit before he heads out to help me with the blind. So if he does, then I'll get him to bring my laptop and maybe I can do that. But in the meantime, we have found cozy socks. So at least my feet are warm now and I feel like I can cut about. And we're gonna clean. Try and start with the kitchen because I haven't cleaned that at all yet. And there isn't actually a lot of stuff to go in the kitchen, so it should be quite easy. It is a horrible night out there. That noise is the wind, if you can hear that. Apparently we've been hit by some kind of storm and it certainly seems like it out there. So, the kitchen is clean. I've got all the cupboards open to just let them dry, and I have swept and mopped the floor. So now I think what I'm going to do is make up the bed, kind of. I don't have the duvet that I'm going to have, but I do have sheets and I do have some cushions and stuff, and it would be nice to actually be able to sit somewhere until I get a sofa. So let's do that. I left my camera at the new place. So here we are. It's after 11. I think I'm tired. I don't know. I did the inventory. It was boring. I had to initial 58 pages. But it's done. And I don't have any internet at the new place yet, so I knew that I wouldn't be able to send it until I came back here, which I'm still calling home for a few days longer. Ross is out having dinner with some friends. It's organised a long time ago, so I've just been here by myself and it's very weird. We've lived together in this flat for 4 years. I've lived in this flat the entire time I've had a YouTube channel, which is insane. It makes it feel much longer. And now it's kind of empty. And it just feels very weird here now. Yeah, it's basically just been me toodling about and having a cry and heating myself up some curry from the freezer and watching a lot of Gilmore Girls because it's really comforting. And Ross and I are spending the day together tomorrow, which is kind of weird, I guess, but I guess it's kind of our last day together. We still care about each other a lot and we still love each other, and we've been knowing that we're breaking up but still kind of together. And so it makes this move almost, it feels less like a breakup and more like tragic goodbye. One of us is shipping out to sea and we're not going to see each other again, which is hilarious because I'm moving 5 minutes down the road. It's been over a month of many emotions and it's all kind of culminating in this today, tomorrow, and a little bit of the day after that. And it's very weird to have like a countdown, I guess, to like the end of this relationship. I know that I'm gonna do really good things with this time and space to myself. I know that. But it's also scary. And it's also sad. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I guess I just wanted to talk aloud a little bit, and I think it has to be the kind of nature of the beast of this vlog that it's not all sunshine and smiles, because that's not what my life is right now. I don't expect there will be any footage from tomorrow, given that it's a fucking, I don't know, it's like the fucking Notebook or something. It's just like, we're gonna have one last day together and we're just gonna do nice things and hang out and probably cry. And then goodbye forever. I'm gonna write so much, and I'm gonna vlog more, and I'm gonna see my friends more. I'm gonna keep in better touch with people, and we're gonna do writing days, and it's gonna be good. There's gonna be a lot of good stuff in my life for the next wee while. Just need to get over this bit first. Good night. Good morning, Cinnamon Bun. It is, see that? 9:30. So I think this is going to be my last day of the moving vlog. I have had all my furniture delivered. I am speaking to you now from my new couch, which I am obsessed with. Hello, this is future editing Rachel. I swear to God, even with the amount of couch that there is in this vlog, I still feel like I haven't fully expressed the bond that we have. I love it so much. I just thanked it for its support in this trying time. I think I might name it. I think that we are gonna be very happy together. And it just looks so good. I just love the design of it so much, and it's so comfy and it's so deep, which means that I can curl up with my feet. Just like your couch is like one of the most important pieces of furniture in your entire place. You spend a lot of time on your couch, and I'm just really grateful that I get to have this beautiful couch in my life. And I can finally start unpacking my boxes properly, which I'm really excited about, and it's gonna feel like an actual house. So it's been about 5 days since the last clip that I shot, and in that time I finished packing up the last of my stuff. I had moving day. I had to ferry the last stuff over just in bags and things because I ran out of boxes for moving day. And I had my last day with Ross. We said goodbye, and then I had my first day here. I went to IKEA the day after that to do my big kind of house setup shop, which included getting this sofa and a desk chair and just a bunch of like other smaller things like a dustpan, and I needed dishes and cutlery because I have been stirring my tea with a chopstick for like as long as I've been here. Stuff got delivered yesterday, so I spent most of yesterday just building the sofa. Really, I'm so happy with it. As soon as I put together the sofa and kind of arranged the coffee table and decided where the furniture was going to be and just lit some candles. It was like, oh my god, this is suddenly like a home, where before it was just, yeah. I mean, it probably helps that I also moved all the boxes out of this room. So I skipped a few days of vlogging there, just because it was really tough, and for a lot of it I was just quite sad and a bit lost, and didn't really feel like being on camera or talking to anyone. But I'm feeling a lot better now, and I finally get to do the fun stuff, which is like unpacking all my shit and arranging it, and I'll finally have like my altar space set up again, and I'll get to style my bookshelf and figure out what I'm going to put on the hearth and stuff like that, which is all really fun, exciting stuff. So other than unpacking, there are 2 other things happening today. One, someone is coming to look at the fridge, because yesterday, after finally getting like cutlery and kitchenware so that I could actually cook and stuff, it just died. The fridge just, like, I opened it and it was just dark, and I was like, oh no. But yeah, obviously I just did like a small food shop to like tide me over this weird in-between phase, and now it's in a fridge that is warm, so we'll see how much of that can be salvaged and what's going to happen with the fridge. I'm living in a no fridge, no microwave world right now, which is, it's not ideal. And the other thing that's happening is that I'm getting my first visit from a friend in my new place. So my friend Gregor, who actually lives in China most of the year now, is back in the city and is going to come and hang out for a bit. Yeah, we're just going to have a cup of tea and catch up. We've known each other since school, so a really long time, but we don't really see each other very often, like maybe once a year. Other than that, yeah, I just want to unpack as much as I can. But, crucially, I'm going to try and not haphazardly unpack and just shove things places. I would like to take my time and be methodical and actually be organising where things are going to live. Like, what is this object's home, as I unpack. It's really tempting to just want to like get rid of all the boxes and just shove things wherever they go, but I'm going to try and be patient. Okay, so we're starting with my altar space, which is this like kind of bureau / standing desk from IKEA. And I have started by just dividing all of my shit into categories, and then I'm going to find a container for each of those categories. I'm using the Marie Kondo method, the KonMari method. I did that like last January, so I'm kind of doing this from memory, but it's just the easiest way to get your possessions in order, so that's what I'm doing. So these are all my empty containers that I will use to organize this stuff. I've also got these 2 little crates, and here are my categories. So I have books and journals, I have do you want to focus? Tarot and divination. This is my kind of miscellaneous section. This is basically talismans and spell ingredients. And then I've got some essential oils. I have my trays, because I love a spell tray. I have my containers. So all of these bottles, bowls, boxes, tins and stuff. So these are either for creating spells themselves within a container, or I'm going to use them for storing like my possessions and the spell ingredients. Incense and things for burning it, and my cauldron. Candles, and this is my crystals and the boxes that I keep them in, which I'll show you how I set that up in a bit. Okay, oh, I'm tired. So I've done most of my altar. Wow, that's really overexposed. Calm down, mate. Yeah, I'm tired. I am going to... So, like I said, I'm living without a microwave right now, and I made pasta last night, so I can't just heat it up. And I can't even keep it cold in the fridge, so it's just been at room temperature all night, which is great. But I'm going to put it in an oven dish and heat it up in the oven. As I take a break to have some food, I think I'll probably watch some more Supergirl. I've been rewatching season 1 and I've just been really enjoying it. It's just a good show, and it's also my shit. So yeah, that's a good time. I was gonna just have tea, like to pep me up with some caffeine and some cake of some kind, but I'm gonna have tea with Gregor in like a couple of hours, so I'm just gonna hold off and have real food instead. Lunch, what a concept. Okay, let's get on with it. Everything is a riot in here. Okay, where do you go? I don't know. Guys, I don't even have any tin foil or anything to cover this in. Look at it, it looks so sad and it's gonna get so crunchy, but what can you do? So, the altar is done for now. I'm sure I'll continue to fiddle about with it as I use it. I mean, that's kind of par for the course with these things. And that's it. Pretty dang happy with it. Pretty dang happy with it, to be honest. Okay, altar is all done, and I'm just going to clear this table and do a little bit of bullet journaling. I've not set up my day yet, and I've got some things I want to make some notes of while I eat my pasta. Also, can we please talk about how adorable this little brush is that I got from IKEA? Borstat. Amazing. And this kind of salt situation is exactly what I got it for. Oh, I love this sofa so much.
And I've got some assam on the go, so it's all good. Chickens, hotel, anybody, how they should conduct spellcraft, what kinds of things they should or should not be doing.
Crunchy pasta has been had. Next up, it is the bookshelf area, which is books mostly and some tat. I organise my books by colour, which I know is controversial, but the main thing that I hear people saying about it is like, how do you find anything if it's not in alphabetical order? And I'm just like, I remember exactly what colour it is. I always find everything that I'm looking for. It's totally fine. So yeah, let's start with that. And maybe also figuring out what else is going to go on this bookshelf also. Oh my god, I feel like such a dick. So I finished the bookshelf. I pulled out what I thought was a small like duvet for a double bed that I don't need anymore because this is a king. It's an old double duvet that I'd kept for like when people stay over and stuff, and I pulled it out to fold it to put it in a box under the bed, and I realised it's not the double duvet, it is a king like summer duvet. So me and Ross had 3, the double and then 2 kings, a light one for summer and a heavy one for winter, and we decided that he was going to have the summer one and I was just going to take the winter one, and that way we both have one. And I took the fucking summer one by accident, and I feel like such a dick because I know that Ross is a bit skint right now and probably doesn't want to buy things, and so I just left him without a duvet. Like, we've not been in touch basically at all, because I thought that was best. But now I feel like a total twat. So I've messaged him and asked if I can give it back to him. So that's a little uncomfortable and complicated, but we'll see. I think it's coming up for 3 o'clock, and I still haven't heard anything from Gregor, but based on the plans that we made, he might just appear at any minute. So I think I'm just going to focus on getting the rest of the living room cleared so it's a nice place for us to sit and have some tea. Moving on. Ross texted me back. He slept in a sleeping bag the first night because he didn't have a duvet, and then he went out and got one the next day, so he doesn't want it back, so I guess that's okay. But my first night was really hard as well, and just like the thought of him sleeping in a sleeping bag is just messing me up a little bit. Oh, okay. Fucking hell, I really don't want to be one of those people that cries on YouTube. I don't know why, it makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, so we've just been texting back and forth a little bit about that, but that's just like the first real interaction that we've had since I moved out, so it's just a bit much. The living room is coming together, but yeah, I think I might get the living room done, or as much as I can get it done at this stage. A little bit of an emotional setback there, but as always, I'm just going to try and keep moving forward.